Okay, let's start. Good morning, dear students. So yesterday we have discussed about different things. Yesterday we have started the globe, latitudes and longitudes, and I have discussed about the hard words that we have completed. Hard words, all the hard words, and the shape that I was talking about. What is the shape of the earth? Okay, you can see it on page number 115. On page number 115, astronauts have taken lots of photographs from this space of this earth, and this is the diameter, the circumference around 40,000 kilometers total circumference of the globe of the our earth planet. Okay, so the spherical representation of the earth is called the globe. I am going to explain. Underline on page number 115, second line, the meaning of globe. I am going to write down the spherical representation of the earth. Spherical is the spherical representation, globe. Okay. This is the spherical representation of the earth. Spherical representation of the earth is called globe. Is called globe. See, this is the globe. This is the spherical mode, my dear students. And I have written spherical representation. Spherical means in circle. We have seen it. Circle it. Okay. Spherical, and this is it represents the earth, and the shape of the earth is spherical, means circle, round. So it is called spherical representation of the earth is called globe. So this is the globe. This is the globe. Where, okay, which represents continents. I am going to explain it. I am going to show the different continents here. Different continents here. We have the United States of America, Canada, Greenland on the North Pole. Then some of different countries, more than 2,200 countries are there. Millions of cities are there. El Salvador, this is the Latin America. Which are the Latin American countries? Latin American, it is also known as South American. North America, that we have United States of America, Mexico, Canada. Okay, Canada, then Alaska. It is slightly beside that Canada on the North Pole, very close to the North Pole. This is the Canada. This is the United States of America. This is the Mexico. Here some of the countries, small countries are here. Small countries are here. You can see it. Then South American countries, Venezuela, Colombia, Surrey, Guyana, French Guyana. Some of the different islands are here. Then Ecuador, Paraguay, Peru, Bolivia. Then Paraguay, South America, Brazil, Chile, Argentina. South American countries. Just say, we are able to find it from this globe representation of the earth. Small closed model of the which represent continents. Which are the major 7 continents of the earth that we have? North America, it is here. North America, South America, then it is the Africa, it is here. Africa, you can say it here, Africa. Then Asia, it is here. Asia continent. Then Europe, Europe, it is here. Small, this country you can say it's small countries are there. Europe. Then one country, Australia, continent. Australia, it is here. Are you able to see these continents of the earth? Just show me the your hand. Show me the thumb. Yes, good. Then continents, oceans. See, no ocean. The most of the blue part that you are able to see here. Most of the cover, that blue part, it is the ocean. Seas are here. Which seas? North. This is the North Pacific Ocean. North Pacific Ocean, South Pacific Ocean, South Atlantic Ocean, then North Atlantic Ocean, then Indian Ocean, just below our country. This is India, and just below it is the Indian Ocean. Okay, this part, Indian Ocean, then North Pacific Ocean. You can see it, all that. Different continents, Africa, Asia, Europe. Okay, Europe, it is here. You can see it. Then Asia, continents, oceans. Then North American countries are here. South American countries, South America. Then Australia, it is here. Australia, it is here. You can see it. So this is the model of the earth. Model of the earth is called globe. I hope that you are getting. Countries. More than 2,000 countries registered in the United Nations. But there are non-registered countries are there. So around 250 countries are there. So we can easily find. It is in the all the countries' name are written over. India, China. It is they written in the very small letters. But every country you will find it here. India, Afghanistan, Iran, Iraq, Arabia, Saudi, Sudan. Here Ethiopia, Tanzania, Zambia, Angola, Zero, Nigeria, Mauritius, Algeria, Morocco, Western Sahara, then South America, Brazil, Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, Bolivia, Colombia, Venezuela, Guyana, Surrey, French Guiana, Mexico, United States, Canada, Greenland, European countries like it is Romania, Ukraine, Poland, Sweden, France, Spain, Rome, Italy, Germany, Mediterranean Sea, Russia, Minas, Estonia, Sweden, Finland, Norway, United Kingdom, every country, then China, Myanmar, Thailand, Bangkok, then Cambodia, Indonesia, Singapore, Philippines, Manali, Kuala Lumpur, Bay of Bengal, then China, Myanmar, Bhutan, Nepal, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Iran, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, Yemen, Oman, Syria, Israel, Jordan, Turkey. Every country's name are written over here. Every country. More than 250 countries are there. Okay? You will find the continents. You will find the oceans. You will find the country's name. Everything it is here. So it is very easy to locate a place on a flat surface. It is very easy to locate any city, any location on a flat surface. Flat means straight. Straight. You can see that this is the flat area. Flat. Okay. On a flat surface with reference to another place, but it is difficult to locate place on a globe because of its spherical shape. If you want to locate some of the place on the flat surface, then it is very easy to locate place. But on the spherical mode, spherical shape, it is very difficult to locate. Okay. Then, thus to find the location or direction of a place, we need certain points or reference and lines. And because of this, certain lines are drawn here to find out the location of the country, location of the different continents, places, cities, countries, continents. Okay, the earth rotates or spins upon an imaginary axis. Okay, rotation. The earth rotates on its axis. We have seen it here. It is not the axis. It is from the north to the south. Axis. It is here. Axis. That spin, rotate around its own axis, but it is not able to see. You are not able to see with your eyes. You have to imagine on the spatial axis. It is here. It is not visible axis. So on this axis, this earth, our earth rotate. Our earth spins on its own axis. Axis, it is here. Okay, the earth spins, moves, rotates on its own axis. Axis, it is here. You are able to see because of this model, but our earth has an imaginary line. So on its own axis, our earth rotates, our earth spins, our earth rotates. Then, so it is inclined at an angle of 23.5. We find two poles situated at the end points of the axis. So these are the axis, 2 points. Axis, it is here. From north, it is the north, and this is the south. From these two poles, from these two axes, first point of axis, it is here, and the second point of axis, it is here. So from these two sides, we find two poles. Two poles are here. On the here, it is the North Pole. North Pole, it is here, and the South Pole, it is here. South Pole, it is here. North and South. North Pole and South Pole. Okay. Two poles pointing towards the pole star. It is called the North Pole. It is and pointing star. It is there. It is called the North Pole. These two poles, they are pointing the North Pole. The pole opposite to it is called the South Pole. And the opposite side of this North Pole is the South Pole. Okay. Between the North Pole and the South Pole, there lies an imaginary line called the equator. So in between, this is the North Pole and this is the South Pole. So in between, there is an imaginary line. It is here. I am going to draw it. Here you can see it. An imaginary line are passing through here. Okay, imaginary line are here. Almost passing, actually from the middle of the earth. Actually, it is passing through from this is the North Pole, this is the South Pole, and in between, one line is passing. One line is passing, actually middle of this earth. So this is called an equator. An equator. Okay. It divides the earth into two equal parts or hemisphere. So this equator divides the earth into two hemispheres, into two parts. Okay. This is just for the example I am drawing this equator. This is called the northern hemisphere and this is called the southern hemisphere. I am going to share the screen so you will better understand, my dear students, with the help of the globe. Okay, I am going to share the screen. So we will understand what actually we are doing. Okay, wait for a while. It will soon appear on your screen. It will soon appear on your screen. Okay, the globe, latitude and longitude. Okay, now I am going to explain it in very proper way. Wait for a while. Okay, wait, stop, sir. Now you will able to see. Now you can do. Okay, so let's start. I hope that you are getting right now on your screen. Okay, there is a picture of longitude and latitudes. The model of the earth, it is there on your screen. Now I am going to explain it here. I am going to annotate it so you. I am going to again share the screen. Right now, what is on your screen? I hope that you are able to see it. So I am going to annotate it here. Here you can see that the equator is almost passing through. Okay, actually, almost passing through from the middle of the earth. Here, equator. Okay, equator. It is called the equator. Almost that divide the earth. Okay, they divide the earth into two parts. This is called the northern hemisphere. Northern hemisphere. Because the North Pole, it is here. North Pole, it is here. It is here, North Pole. Okay, North Pole, it is situated here. And South Pole, it is situated here. South Pole, it is situated here. So, this equator, 0 degree. Equator 0 degree, it is here. And that divide the earth into two parts. So this part, again I am going to clear it now. So this part is known as the northern hemisphere. Northern hemisphere, and this part is known as southern hemisphere. Southern hemisphere, that you are able to see. Equator, that almost passing through from the middle of the earth. So that divide the earth into two parts. This is called the northern hemisphere. Equator divide the earth into two parts. Okay, this is called the northern hemisphere. Northern hemisphere. And this one is known as the southern hemisphere. Southern hemisphere. I hope, students, that you are getting what we are discussing right now. Okay, northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. It divides the earth into two equal parts, or the hemisphere. The part of the earth above, north of the equator is called the northern hemisphere. Okay, this part is known as the northern hemisphere. Northern hemisphere. And the part of the earth below, this part is known as southern hemisphere. India is in the northern hemisphere. India, our country, it is situated in northern hemisphere. India. Okay. I am going to show another pictures so you will better understand northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. In this picture, you are able to see, I am going to draw it first of all here. Equator 0 degree that passes to, okay, almost here. This is called equator 0 degree. Actually passing from the middle of the earth. So this divide the earth into two different parts. It is called the northern hemisphere and this one is known as southern hemisphere. And our country, it is here. Our country, India. You can see it. India, it is here. So India, it is situated in the northern hemisphere. India is situated in northern hemisphere. Countries like Canada, USA, Mexico, Greenland, European countries, then our country, Russia, Mongolia, China, Japan. These countries are situated, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Iran, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, Oman, some of the countries of the Africa, then some of the countries of the Latin America, all are in the northern hemisphere. And which countries are there in the southern hemisphere? Southern hemisphere, Brazil, Argentina, Chile, then African countries, Australia, New Zealand. Okay, they are situated in the southern hemisphere. Okay, southern hemisphere. Now, again, some of the pictures that I am going to show it here. You can see it here. Tropic of Cancer, equator, it is here. Equator, the same 0 degree equator, North Pole, South Pole, Northern Hemisphere, Southern Hemisphere. Okay, so that we have discussed. Now, I hope that you are able to listen what we are discussing right now. Okay. Now, dear students, we have discussed about the representation of the globe, representation of the earth. It is known as the globe. Different countries that we can easily locate through the help of this model of the earth. Different countries, then the different cities, then oceans, then the equator that we have discussed, almost passing through from the middle of the earth, then the North Pole, then this is the South Pole, everything that we have discussed in this lecture. Okay, so tomorrow we are going to discuss about the next point is there on page number 116, parallels and meridians, Australia, Southern Hemisphere. Okay, so that we are going to discuss tomorrow onwards. Now, anyone have any doubt, any question? Just raise your hand. If anyone have any doubt, any question, then please start your video on your camera. And anyone have any doubt, any question? Kushi Patel, yes. Kushi Patel.
Sir.
Yes, good.
Sir, why you were not taking the, so if what on map we can show the whole part of the India at one time, and of India, not of any of the world, we can show at one time. But at the earth we one time. So it is not called the disadvantage of it.
I am not getting your voice properly, I think, because of the low internet connection. Unstable internet connection is there. So, could you please repeat your question?
So I am asking that
Yes.
on the map we can see the world map. We can see all the things at one time. But on it is called the advantage. But on the globe, we can see only half part of the earth at one time. So it is not called disadvantage.
No, it is not called the disadvantage. You can see it here on the surface of the earth. How you are able to find out the shape? Suppose this is the map of the earth. This is the map of the world. Okay. But in this map, you are not able to see the shape of the earth. Are you able to see the shape of the earth?
Yes.
It
No,
will
sir.
be the flat. But with the help
Yes,
of the
sir.
globe, you can understand where the actually it is going on. Where actually the different states, different countries, location, you can identify the North Pole, you can identify the South Pole, imaginary axis, everything it is there. So it will very easy to understand with the help of this shape, because the shape of this is the model, and with the help of this model we can easily identify the ocean, countries, continents, everything, imaginary lines, parallels, meridians, everything it is here. But on the flat surface only you cannot able to find out the perfect location. You can only understand with the help of this globe. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
And
anyone
sir,
have
why are not taking education test?
taste? We will take after completion of this chapter. I will take the
Okay,
test
sir.
of the MCQ, fill in the blanks. We will do it, don't
Okay,
worry.
sir.
Okay? Fun with
Okay,
Nidhi.
sir.
Fun with Nidhi.
Sir, in the second chapter, this MCQ there that we have to do.
Which? On page number, tell me. Page
Sir,
number.
page number 116.
Page number 100. No.
16.
Tomorrow that we are going to do. Tomorrow. Okay?
Okay.
Anyone? शिवानी पंचाल, पटेल राही, वितेश पटेल, खुशी पटेल, कृषा पटेल, पटेल जिया, पटेल राही, पिंकल पटेल, तीर्थ पटेल, शिवानी पंचाल. Okay, who wants to read the first paragraph on page number 115? Khushi, your turn is over. Nidhi, your turn is over. Where are the boys? Only Patel, Tirth is there. Patel Rahi. Okay. First paragraph on page number 115. Patel Rahi. I am not getting your voice. I am not getting your, no one is getting your voice, because I think there is one problem over there. Not getting. Shivani Panchal, start you.
Our Earth is a unique planet. Photographs taken by astronauts and orbiting satellites prove that the Earth is spherical in shape, but it is not true sphere. It is slightly bulging at the equator and flatter at the poles. The polar diameter 12,712 kilometer and the circumference 40,000
Circumference.
kilometer are slightly less than the equatorial diameter 12,756 kilometer and circumference 40,090 kilometer.
Okay, second paragraph. Who wants to read? Second paragraph. Who wants to read?